Hey y'all, I would say T-Hand 141, but this is actually for youth group because due to school closing, we can't have youth group. I was gonna prepare something, but man, if there's not a message in what's going on right now uh, for the teens and the younger ones alike, then I ain't worth my salt as a preacher. So let's take a look at some of the things that the Bible says, okay? One thing that you will find, I've heard it said, I've never counted it, but that the Bible says, fear not, 365 times. Fear not is said in the Bible. I mean, you get when an angel comes to talk to one of the prophets, fear not, you know. We sing the song, fear not, for I am with you, fear not. Guys, this is a scary time in life. There's a virus. You can't see it. You can't shoot it. You know, all you can do is, right now, I guess, self-quarantine and be careful who you get exposed to. But fear not. Man, the panic buying, guys, we should always be prepared, number one, but be careful out there. Don't go panicking, buying stuff you don't need for this thing. Don't be scared. Your mom and dad, listen, they've been at this for quite a while. I mean, some of you got young parents that for some of the younger kids, some of your parents are in their mid-20s and stuff. But, hey, they've been around for that many years. A lot of our parents are in their 30s and 40s. And, hey, let them worry about that stuff. They're going to take care of you. And you need to step in if you got brothers and sisters, doesn't matter if you're the oldest or not, you need to step in and help with your brothers and sisters. Right now there's no school. Your parents are not as used to having you around as you are having them around. Okay? They're used to having, 8 hours of school a day, 9 hours if you got a long bus ride, whatever. They're used to having all that time to get done what they need to get done. Well, now they've got little brother, little sister underfoot. They're trying to feed you. They've got extra expenses and stuff. Help them out what you can. You might be like I was as a teenager, and the best thing that you would be able to do is maybe just occupy yourself and maybe your brothers or sisters, and so mom can get some quiet time, or so dad can get some stuff done he needs to get done. Help out where you can. My goodness, do the dishes for them. Because right now, your parents aren't only scared for themselves, they're scared for you. You are their responsibility. And in this case, the first law of the first of the 10 Commandments with a promise is honor your mother and father, for in doing so your days will be long upon the earth. Guys, I'm telling you right now, mom and dad say, hey, no, I don't want you going to such and such's house right now because of this virus and stuff. Hey, you go out. There are younger people that are dying from this thing. You obey your mom and dad. Honor them. Fear not. Don't be afraid or dismayed. It is God who goes before us to fight our battles. Pray. On one of the videos, I know Pastor Jeff Ford on YouTube, he's the pastor of the Lions Falls Bible Fellowship Church. He has got little videos going out all week long because we're not meeting for church. during this. But on the links on the bottom of one of his videos, he puts the links to Jessica's Rooted program, as well as Jennifer Niskern's blog and her different programs. Check those out, man. Spend some time with God. You got all this extra time. Spend some time with God. That's important. It will change your perspective, which will change your day, which will change your life. Guys, ooh, the sugar bush is going full tilt. They making the syrup. Sorry, squirrel. Guys, I want you to be responsible. You know, at Youth Group, we hold you to a high standard. We treat you like adults, which basically means that when we say to do or to not do something, we hold you to the high standard of doing it or not doing it, whichever applies. And you do it. I know each and every one of you teens, man, you can snap right to, and you do for us. Do that for your parents. Show them that you're there for them also. Guys, this is going to blow by, and for once we'll be able to say for real that we survived the plague of 2020, you know? But we got to get through it. And when you look back on the plague of 2020, I want you to all be proud of the way you conducted yourselves, the way you came together as a family. You know, and mom and dad aren't used to having you guys around a lot. Shock them. Show them the adults you are becoming. Show them the good people that you are. You know, I love you guys. Wendy loves you guys. You know, I mean, I know. For me to tell you and for the Bible to tell me, don't be afraid. Fear not. Fear not, Tracy. And then life throws, you know, stage 4 cancer at Wendy. And I'm like, Lord, you said fear not, but what the hey? You know, what's going on? And it's not always easy. The other day, I went on a rant over not being allowed to go in the doctor's office with Wendy. And I apologized for that. I was being a little crybaby. There's a reason for that. There's a reason they didn't let me go up. They were trying to protect all of their patients, including Wendy, with that policy. You know, it's not always easy to fear not, but that's when we act our way into our feelings. Don't feel your way into your actions. Oh, I'm bored, so I'm going to act up. Or, you know, I feel lonely, so I'm going to jump on, I'm going to go find a boyfriend or whatever. Act your way into your feelings. Hey, I'm scared. But you know what? God says to fear not. He is in control. 1,000 will fall at your left side, 10,000 at your right side, but you will not be touched. Now, that's not to be misconstrued saying you're not going to get sick, but it is one of those things that God says, I am in control. And I am going to act like God is in control. And you know what you find out? After a while, you really start to feel that God is in control because you start seeing God is in control. Practice the presence of God. Guys, I was driving down, I got a little video that I posted on Facebook the other day. I was going down the road and I said, Lord, I got to get propane, I got to go get a new battery for the truck. which should I do first? Because do I want to have full propane tanks or empty propane tanks when on the truck and parked in the parking lot at Walmart, yada yada yada. Driving by in the place where I get propane tanks, my propane tanks filled, says stop here first. I'm not kidding you. Lord, what do I do first? There's a literal sign with literal words saying stop here first. Now, did it make any difference? I don't know. But I practiced the presence of God. I asked him, what should I do first? And he answered me. I take it on faith that he is involved in the smallest parts of my life. And I act that way, and now I start seeing the reality of him working in my life, and then I am assured, I begin to feel him moving in my life. Guys, I'm going to cut this short. I don't know how long it's been, but this Friday night, spend some time with God all through the week. Pastor Jeff Ford on YouTube. Every day he's doing little church updates and little devotions. They don't take too long to watch. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't got nothing better to do anyway. But be in the Word. Be in prayer. Be in action. Help your parents. This can be a stressful time. People are scared. A lot of people, many people don't have the hope that we have. They don't have the knowledge that God is in control. They don't have the blessings of God, of seeing God move in their life. And they're scared. So, guys, be a beacon of hope. You're teenagers. You're getting up to the point where, hey, you're adults before you know it. I saw a kid that the other day, I'm like, oh my gosh, he was in my youth group. It just seems like yesterday. Oh my goodness, you know, you guys are growing up and getting jobs. It happens like that. Claim it. Say, hey, I'm an adult. I'm going to act that way. I'm going to help mom and dad out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to act right. I'm going to start doing things God's way. And I know I'll be better for it. I know you'll be better for it. Guys, God bless you. Have a great day. We'll get back to youth group just as soon as they start school back up again. We're praying for everybody. Continue to pray for Wendy. Continue to pray for all us youth leaders who are going crazy, not knowing what to do with our Friday nights. Be safe out there. Be smart. God bless you.